Hi and welcome Taurus, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your mid-month tarot reading for the 15th through to the 31st of January. It is a general reading, which I kind of mentioned at the beginning of all my readings. Yeah, so what does that mean? It means use your own guidance and intuition on what resonates with you. Don't try and make things fit if they don't feel right. If you want a reading that's more attuned to your own energy and circumstances, reach out for a personal reading. I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. And I'm also running a coupon code this month. You can get $15 off any of my personal readings. You can also apply it to the two packages that include a distance Reiki energy healing session with me and extended reading. Yeah. So there'll be coupon code's going to pop up on this video. All you need to do is take it across to the booking form, enter it when prompted to get $15 off. All the info is also down below. Yeah. And if you're brand new to my channel, big welcome to you. And a little bit about me. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so I use a lot of different decks, and I also am an energy in terms of Reiki energy healer. I do a lot of work around the soul light, the inner child, rebalancing and clearing out chakras and chi energy. Yeah, so I kind of bring all of that experience with me, as well as the ability to open up the Akashic records, have a look at your past lives, depending on how blocked your chakras are. Yeah. As well as tap into the soul light, really. If anybody on this planet is part of my divine gifts and talents. I'm also a transformational coach, so my readings are quite different. So don't expect them to be like every other one here on this on YouTube. Yeah. So what I say to you is just have an open mind, let go of the expectations, and allow the guidance to flow to you. And for those of you that regularly support my channel, you're rocking awesome. I'm so appreciative of your support and your comments, your shares, your likes. And if you're brand new, you enjoy this, hit the subscribe button. You'll get more great content from me. Don't forget, check out your 2019 predictions up now on my Vimeo channel. Only $8.95 for a 45-minute extended reading. Everything you need to know going forward in 2019. Yeah, link's going to pop up on this video. Let's get started, Taurus. We're working with lots and lots of beautiful crystals in the room, as well as gorgeous abalone shells. Let me show you one because they're just amazing. Do you know what an abalone shell, what it represents? I'll tell you. Yeah. We've got loads and loads of them. They're so gorgeous. And beautiful colors on them, very pearly on the inside. They actually represent healing and protection. Yeah. As well as very soothing energy. So we're surrounded by them here. Okay. So first up, we're going to open your reading with some energy from the Blue Angel Oracle. Let's see what you need to know, Taurus. Highest level of guidance for the next 2 weeks. And also check out your weekly ones. They're kind of brand new. Just give you a bit of extra guidance along the way. What is it Taurus needs to know? Clear message, please. Thank you. Oh, this looks fascinating. You've pulled, if I can pronounce that, Elohim, which is pathways of light. A lot of fiery energy there. Pull you up the guidance. And it says, Taurus, life holds many hidden dimensions, pathways of light, which lead to other realities and worlds. These hidden dimensions are inside you and can be accessed through the empty space between your thoughts. When your mind is calm, you can enter a place beyond thought, a place that words cannot describe and your mind cannot contain. It is the multidimensional conscious awareness of your soul, the real you, beyond your earthly limitations. That is so true. Become aware of your breath, breathe in light, just observe and relax. After a while, you'll feel a sense of peace. You're in a state of grace. Your thoughts will float away and turn to light. Each breath brings you deeper into peace. Angels appear. They are your bridge between the spiritual and the physical worlds and will guide you to the heart of creation. Through pathways of light, you enter a parallel universe. New galaxies are born inside you. There is so much love. Your vision is filled with light. There is still a point you have reached singularity, a point deep inside you from which all stems. How beautiful. There's a very brief affirmation here which says, my soul is a sacred space through which I create endless abundance. My thoughts and ideas are not restricted by time or space. Wow. That's gorgeous, I've got to say. All right, let's have a look at your general energy. So first up, we're going to have a look at the goddess guidance and see what comes out for you. What is it Taurus needs to know? Highest level guidance, please. All right, it's 2 here. First one you pulled is Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. This is about treating yourself and others with unconditional love. We'll see what else comes out. It can pretend there's something going on in terms of your relationships, but we'll see. You've also pulled Aphrodite, which is your inner goddess or god, guys and girls. We all have the Aphrodite energy, yeah? This is about appreciating your own divinity, nurturing and loving yourself, doing things that light you up, more adventurous, fun. You've also pulled White Tara, sensitivity. It says you're going to be increasingly sensitive to harsh people, negative situations, environments, so just be mindful of that. When that happens, often it's your vibration rising and people can be markedly, you become markedly aware of negative people, right? It's about distancing yourself a bit from that, putting protective boundaries around yourself. Yeah, just be aware of your energies and your emotions. Easiest way to deal with that is take some quiet time out for self, get your feet on Mother Earth. Yeah. Because right next to that, you've got Dana, High Priestess. This is your high levels of consciousness. For some of you, it means that you've got great divine gifts and talents in terms of wisdom, ancient wisdom you can use for spiritual teaching. Overarchingly, it also means tapping more into your own divinity and connection with the universe. And you've opened up with that card too in terms of your opening reading energy. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. All right, you've also pulled Maeve, which is all about honoring the cycles and rhythms in your body, your energy levels, your emotions. It's going to be so important. Some of you might be feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed in the next 2 weeks. Not yourself. Be mindful. Okay, you've actually pulled 2 here. So perhaps the unconditional love needs to be applied to yourself, right? Because you've also got, it could be others, but you've also got Kunying, compassion, treat yourself and others with compassion. There's going to be a little bit of turbulence in your world, Taurus. Yeah, just know at the end of that, when you lead with love, make sure you put healthy boundaries in place where you need to, but you're going to have to apply a gentle approach, yeah? You will come back to this place of peace, renewal of peace in your world. It also kind of says stop worrying, things will be fine. Okay, let's have a look at the crystal guidance for you and see what comes out. Highest level guidance for Taurus, please. What is it they need to know? You've pulled Fairy Stone Fertility, which is all about your ideas and your projects being blessed if you want to start something new at this time. And of course, perfect time to start being the beginning of a new year. Oh yeah, you get so much about your ancient wisdom coming out. Shatukite, the teacher card. I mean, at a basic level, it can mean that you want to be a teacher of some sort. You've also got the spiritual teaching one, High Priestess, but it's basically your ancient wisdom, trusting your own inner wisdom to guide you. Everything of yours wants to come out in 2s, Taurus. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I said, and it's sitting right under sensitivity card. Yeah, red jasper, healthy boundaries are going to be required. Anyone playing up in your circle, healthy boundaries in place with them. Stand up for yourself. Stand in your empowerment. Oh, God. This is your second card. Lots of double confirmations coming out. Moonstone cycles. It is a double confirmation of the other one you pulled out. It's about listening to your energy levels, your emotions. Just know that you're going to be going through a cycle in terms of those. They're going to be a little bit up and down, yeah? Be mindful. Wow. So much about your spirituality coming out. This is a perfect time to get manifesting, to tap into the deepest levels of your soul, connect into the universal light source energy, divine source energy. This is the source card, Divine Temple. Master Teacher card in this deck. It's about raising your vibration and connection to your own divinity and source. Powerful time for you, Taurus. Oh, wow. You're also going to have success. Everything's leading you to success. Omen, this is sitting under the peace card as well. So peace and success. So if you're worrying, don't worry. It might be a little bit turbulent, but Everything's going to be okay. Success can be related to any aspect of your life that's challenging. Overarchingly, what I'm seeing here is relationships and new ideas and projects. Okay, let's have a look at the specific guidance with the energy oracle. What is it Taurus needs to know? This so wants to come out. I'm laughing because it's so related, yeah, hostilities. This is what you need to apply unconditional love to. Yeah, it's not surprised this has come out because it's written all over your reading, yeah. In terms of, it's not you. I'm going to say it's not you, it's them, whoever it is. Whoever you're connecting with. It can come from any aspect of your life. Okay. There's two that have come out here. The first one, some of you are dealing with the hostilities are in a relationship, yeah. It can be a relationship breakup. Just stand your ground. Don't let anybody say things to you that are not true, or don't even take them on board, right? That message is coming through. There might be untruth said to you to make you feel bad. It's not true. It's not going to affect everyone, yeah. Absolutely not, this card. But yeah, whenever that comes out, it just means you need to do a little bit of heart healing. And you've also got the Angel of Strength, which is so beautiful. Let me show you why. Because, clear message. You've got sensitivity to other people. I'm going to say it's not you, it's going to be them. Right underneath that, set healthy boundaries with them. You've got the strength to do it, yeah? Stand in your empowerment. All right, what else does Taurus need to know? Highest level guidance, please. Everything of yours wants to come out in 2s and 3s. Okay. The other message, there's a contract coming in. So if you've been job hunting, things are opening up for you. It can also mean business opportunities, business ventures, directly related if you want to do work as a high priestess in any kind of healing aspect. Yeah, it can be to do with any sort of contract, sale of property. Just know there's a contract on the cards. Let's have a look at this. Indecision. So some of you have a decision to make, but you're not quite sure which way to go, left or right. You can only stay in that sense of indecision for a little while before it drives you a little crazy. Can we have a clarifier, please? What is the advice on the indecision? Highest level guidance. Again, there's two here that want to come out. Okay. Well, the message is that you're going to have victory when you make that decision, right? So if you're procrastinating, the message is to make a decision, yeah? Left or right, which way do you want to go? Trust your heart space, what's right for you. Stand in your integrity, you will have victory. It's directly related for some of you. For guys, it can be related to your finances, your money, the decision you need to make. For others of you, it could be that this is the person that's going to arc up that you need to deal with in your life. A guy holding a coin. He can be a businessman. He can be somebody that's reasonably well off. Yeah. Or it might be that there's I'm going to say there's another message coming through. Let me hold it up for you. For some of you, the opportunity coming in is going to be from this person, yeah? Somebody in business. Yeah, you got to make a decision when you do. It's going to lead you to success. All right, let's pull you one more. Highest level guidance, please, for Taurus. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, I'm going to hold these up for you because this is at the end of your reading and it's so beautiful. Everything. I want you to all stop worrying, right? You're going like, God, what's coming my way? It's so funny. Like I'll share with you, right? This week, it's been, this week, because I do readings for myself all the time. It just like lights me up, yeah. I get some beautiful guidance through, and I got these messages. One about deception, hostilities, storm warning coming my way. Yeah, well, let it hit this week, yeah. Because I was going like, I can't see what you're talking about, universe. What do you mean? Came out of left of field, right, from somebody I hardly even knew. I dealt with it with the boundary setting, yeah. Stood my ground, acted with integrity. did have victory and it got sorted out, because I kept getting the fairness card as well about justice going to be handled. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say to you is that these guys, the warnings come through, but you can always handle them. You've always got the strength and empowerment to handle them. And what's coming out in terms of your reading, Taurus, is what it's all leading you to. So it's about not to worry when you stand in your empowerment, set those boundaries, yeah? Is you've got peace returning to your life. You've got success coming in. And you've got this beautiful happy family. So, and the happy family card is really, whether you've got children or not, whether you're partnered up or not, it can be just your connections with your friendships. Do you know what I mean? It just means a return to peace in your world. Very beautiful, happy relationships in your world. Gorgeous. All right. It's all leading you to there. All right, let's have a look at love and romance for you. Highest level guidance for Taurus, please. Okay. So for some of you, you've had a past life relationship. You've known each other before. So this tends to indicate either you've got a soulmate or twin flame connection, or you've crossed paths in a past life. It can be related to the person for those of you. So whether you're coupled up, you can already be with a soulmate, yeah? It can be, we'll see what else comes out, pretending coming through. It's sitting directly under the hostilities card. So for those of you going through a relationship breakup, just know it was a soulmate connection. It can be deeply challenging to let go of that. Soulmates are often there to teach us a lesson about ourselves and for them, yeah? You teach each other a lesson. Just learn from it and move on. Take the time to heal, of course. And you got the message to have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Anything coming up for you in your relationships, just be open with each other and discuss it. Oh, hello. For those of you looking for love, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. I'm going to say they're a soulmate. Absolutely. Confirmation coming through. And finances and career affecting your love life. Not going to affect everyone, right? It can put an enormous stress on your love life. It can mean you're holding yourself back from love because of your finances. It can also mean that this is affecting the person that you're involved with, yeah, in some form. And overarchingly, you've got the message to give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Goes hand in hand with the heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, when you do that, sitting right next to the happy family. Okay, let's pull you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers deck, which is a very gentle, beautiful deck in terms of energy. Let's see what you need to know, Taurus. Yeah. This is so beautiful. Let me bring it closer so you can see it. It's inner truths. She's actually holding a light, which means that you're going to get more clarity, revelations about yourself. If you're going through this where people are being fractious around you, you're going to learn something about yourself, particularly about standing up for yourself, but you might learn something about other people that's going to be revealed to you too. Inner truths can also be something that is going to help you in terms of transforming. I'm going to say your relationships with others. It'll be deeply transformative, whatever the inner truth is that's going to come to you. All right, what else does Taurus need to know? There's two here. You've also got the message to celebrate differences, which is, yeah, it's kind of an important message because we tend to judge people on how similar they are or how different they are from us, yeah, and it's about releasing the judgment and just accepting people for who they are. Nobody's meant to walk the same path as you. Nobody's meant to be exactly the same as you. Why would you want to? We'd be living in a very boring world, wouldn't we? Everybody brings their own strengths and beauty to this world. Yeah. And you've also got, this is gorgeous, seek beauty It kind of goes hand in hand with the Aphrodite card that you pulled in terms of your appreciating your own divinity. It's about self-care, self-nurturing, doing things that show value and appreciation of self. Yeah. All right, let's pull your crowning energy. I'm kind of super intrigued as to what's going to come out for you. All right, highest level guidance for Taurus, please, at this time. What is it they need to know to help them on their path? Holding on to it. Here we go. Oh, I'm not surprised this has come out. Wait till you see it. You've pulled after the storm. There's definitely a storm coming, Taurus. I have to say, so far you're the only sign that's had an indication that you've got a storm coming in your life, yeah, in the next 2 weeks. Let me pull you out the guidance. And it says, this deck's by Alana Fairchild, by the way. There's this thunderstorm about. It's either headed your way or just passing through now. Don't make a thunderstorm mean more than what it is, though. You don't have to fear it. You might even feel excitement about it. After all, a thunderstorm is just nature's way of gathering energy together that needs to be released. With a release of tension, relief and freedom soon follow, often with a fresh perspective and the gift of a promising, hopeful vision for your future. Perhaps the particular storm building within you or around you is causing you to quake in your boots. It might be a storm of building emotions, threatening to erupt or already exploding, seemingly beyond your conscious control. You might feel an uncomfortable sense of emotional or psychological pressure within, and if something doesn't happen and soon, you fear you might just burst. You might also sense that these are forces operating beyond your control, and you would be right. There is in life and in the creative process a need to allow for wild storms. There will be those precious moments of peace beforehand and the release and revitalization that follows. Yet the storm in the middle is essential. I'll just share with you, right? Because you know how I mentioned, so I'm wiggling about here to get comfy. You know how I mentioned that I had a storm brewing in my life. I guess what it did for me, right, is if I can share this with you, is it made me look at things in a different way that were occurring. It was specifically related to social media and some not great energies. But it made me really look at it and think, okay, so what can I do differently so this doesn't happen in the future? Yeah, what do I need to do to put boundaries in place with people to protect my own privacy? So when these kind of things come up, it's always an opportunity for us to change something in our life. And do you know what I mean? That's going to open things up in a more positive way. Without this building and releasing of energy, we would suffer from boredom and stagnancy. You might prefer the excitement of the storm or the fresh, open feeling that accompanies its clearing. You might find it confronting to be faced with the power of something in which you can only participate rather than control. Either way, the storm wisdom offers you the gift of bringing things to a head and clearing them away so that the energy can be freed from a pattern that's had its day and is ready to become something new. Sometimes the pressures that fuel the storms of our lives have been building up for a long time without us being fully aware of it. It might be the pressure from our own minds creating unnecessary burdens on us, such as burdens of fear or self-doubt. It could be pressure to appear in a certain way, to fight against life out of mistaken belief that it's necessary for survival. Sometimes the pressure is little more than the impossible dream of perfection, and a need to gently, even with a great dramatic flourish, cast that aside so that you can dare to be what you are and create from your heart. Even if you're not sure what the storm is about, don't lose confidence in your ability to successfully bear its progression until you're safely on the other side of the experience. Even amongst the chaos of change and in moments of anxiety, know that you have so much light and trust in your heart that you can see the storm is but a passing process and nothing you need worry about. If you can't see the storm yet, then this oracle is important for you. The storm is coming, and you can, if you wish, feel the beautiful, exhilarating gift of it as you are empowered to cast aside what has been and receive the gift of a fresh new take on things. Your confidence is to remain intact. Whatever is happening or soon will happen in your life, this storm of sorts, is transformational and supportive of your growth. It's going to clear away cobwebs and free you up, open you to a new creative energy and life. And remember, there can be no rainbows without a little rain. This oracle is also confirmation if you've been praying for help, your prayers have been heard. The great creative intelligence of our universe is responding to you, stepping in and shaking things up so that situations can be sorted out according to a greater wisdom. So let go, hold on only to your inner self, and allow everything to be cleansed in the sacred storm. Wow. Such a great message for you. It's hand in hand with your reading. There's a healing ritual here which says, find a place where you can be alone and have some privacy, either inside or perhaps out in nature. And when you're ready, repeat the following, where possible, with your arms up and open to the sky. You can just listen, and absorb the energies. It says, storms so wild, storms of grace, I call your blessing into my heart now. May I release and let go. May I be revitalized and grow. I open up my heart to you now. Storms of grace, I stand my ground as I allow your magic to cleanse and surround any outgrown energy which I no longer need, anything which will sap or deplete rather than feed. Storms of grace, merciful earth, with your help I experience rebirth. When you've completed your declaration, simply place your hands in prayer at your heart and close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in and out and be aware of yourself, what you feel and what is happening in your body, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And then say, through divine creative genius, this is now so. You have completed your healing process. Wow, amazing guidance coming through, Taurus. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do read all the comments, I do respond. Might take me a little while if there's loads of them. I will just say I don't do negativity on my channel. You'll find yourself muted or blocked, particularly if you're highly negative or critical. Just take responsibility for how you're showing up in the world. That's all I'm going to say. That's the transformational coach in me. Don't forget, grab your coupon code if you want to get a personal reading with me, or either of those two packages that include distance Reiki energy healing as well. And I think that's it. Oh, check out your 2019 predictions. They're up now on Vimeo. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.